Good morning. I did this reading today at 7:19 a.m. Today is March 22nd, 2025. And this gives us a 1-7 energy for the time, which is equal to an 8. And it gives us a 1-6 energy equal to a 7. And I'm using Millennium Thoth Tarot today. Today is Saturday or Saturn Day. And the beads today are blue sapphire for mental clarity, amethyst for calming and stability, black tourmaline for grounding and protection, lapis lazuli for amplification of wisdom, and loa light for higher consciousness, as we are in a consciousness upgrade in every way. What do we have today? Well, we get the Seven of Swords relating to air, and the two major arcanas involved are High Priestess and the Star card, being the third decan, the moon, related to all things Aquarius. And wow, we have some huge movements coming. Paired with the number 11 card in this particular deck, the High Priestess, and 11 being about all things higher consciousness and civic well-being, and our subconscious being upgraded. So what is this reading about today? Well, many things can take place. We have a divided mind at this time with our Lord of unstable efforts unfolding. Earth, like our chakras, being 7 layers, defined as the upper and lower cords, outer and inner core, the lithosphere, the asthenosphere, and the mesosphere. The number 7 is a reflection of the number of chakras we have. And it's also a reflection of a cycle we are in, the great year, 26,000 years, a precession cycle of our equinoxes. And my question is our cycles known? And the answer is quite interesting. The moon suggests there are hidden truths emerging. I had a dream of one of these layers on the earth slipping. Our moon now in the 3rd quarter phase in Capricorn, where rethinking is required because we can't go back and must trust with faith that this time of darkness will be a catalyst for a reorientation of our cosmic cycles that are inevitable and likely at some point are known. We are in an unstable change, if you will, that even the most proclaimed controlling of humans have no control over. And those who have built special shelters are giving away the plot, if you will. Strategic planning has gone into what we are experiencing at this time. The fixed nature of the astrology and the energies requires us to collectively adapt rather than isolate. Pluto in Aquarius suggests deep layers of money will be made available to the marginalized as the entrenched power structures are currently collapsing and dismantling. Of outdated hierarchies will be replaced with a more decentralized system, more along the lines of a blockchain or grassroots governance empowering communities rather than those at the top. We, the people, want and need proper reforms, and that is actually now getting ready to happen. And it is always darkest before the dawn. And our High Priestess card, our mystic, she knows the secrets. Is the guardian of our dreams seated at the gateway of the veil? Well, of course she is. She's about spirituality and authenticity. Our moon governs our intuition and our emotions, the hidden truths, our building intellectual visions. We are being guided and with the proper wisdom, and will navigate the rigid dogma with adaptability. The 11th house of good fortune is emphasizing innovative collaborations and fulfillment of shared goals. We will see healing in progress. Pluto in Aquarius represents a period of upheaval and renewal. Inequalities will be brought into the light, and you'll notice that there's pyramids there. These are called Merkabahs. I meditate, open the palms of my hands, and open up a light in my hands when I meditate now. We will be empowered. We're at this time at our most challenged. And like a seed underground that is in the dark, itchy and uncomfortable in its hard shell, before it breaks free to the light, we are collectively finding our way into the light. We are in an elevated time, of solar flares causing the magnetosphere to have disturbances that ripple through our system, lifting our human consciousness through subtle influences of the electromagnetic fields. This interacts with our nervous systems, brains, and activities, particularly the alpha and theta waves, which are associated with relaxation and introspection, leading us to a heightened sensitivity affecting our circadian rhythms. Probably a lot of you having trouble sleeping. I have been going through this for a while, and I'm just now starting to sleep through the night again. It is believed that the DNA is activated and interacts on a vibrational level, re-encoding dormant potential, expanding our higher consciousness. As we embrace higher levels of awareness, we are under stress, and this disrupts our melatonin and serotonin balance. With existing mental health issues, many may be experiencing sleeplessness, restlessness, anxiety, a number of things. Be mindful, as this is not a time to provoke others, as we are going to become more and more unpredictable. And with that, Saturn is really asking us, as this is the planet of the day, to operate with proper discipline. I have Saturn in rulership in my first house, which gives me what is called a Mahapurushka, meaning that I operate in my Saturn the way it is intended, with proper discipline. So with that, please do like, share, and subscribe. Join me. How are you managing? What are you doing to put yourself in check when you need to? I think that we can do a lot to save ourselves by having some upfront information and knowing if we approach this from a nonviolent, peaceful way, that there's more than 3.5% of us, we will overcome. And with that, please do like, share, and subscribe. This is a Decan Walk, and thank you so much for joining me here today.